Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Oh, wow, I actually brought up the Siki as well.
What? See, yo, you can't call Siki weaky and then use it.
Well, that's why he's opting to start with Homie for this first round. Going in, Beamer is gonna get the first hit off, and both. It's seeming like Siki is definitely not weaky right now. Let's see what Gilly has to do.
That he might have picked Siki for meme. Who knows?
Who knows?
Oh,
Wow,
he
Rush.
goes straight for the rush.
Yes, Rush already coming out 430 damage. What a huge rush.
Yeah, that's a statement. He could have just easily gone for the grab and just save his rush, but he decides to go for the full damage.
Yes.
Whether that'll bite him later on, we'll have to see.
Yeah, and already Beamer takes the first round with, like,
And
with
he
ease.
almost has rush as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta see how Gilly's gonna turn this one around. I feel like the popper is really good for poking in and getting in there, and you can get some rush confirms from that as well. But the toaster makes the matchup very difficult.
It definitely does. I actually suggested Popper to Beamer before with this to go with the Siki, but Beamer prefers the toaster, and it's probably working out for him here.
Gilly barely missing that rush there. That leaves Beamer with a huge advantage here, given the size and the power of the missile's rush.
Damn, I'm just hearing you two go at it, and every time Gilly fails, I'm like, dang it. 'Cause I'm like 10 seconds behind.
Yeah. Well,
Oh my god.
and like I mentioned before, Beamer's getting up into Gilly's face, not giving him very many options with the toaster pick. Gilly
Oh, but
really
Wow does
has
get
to-
some space.
Yes, for sure. He does have the space now, but now he has to figure out how is he going to finish this up. A nice hit coming out from the homie. Though Beamer does have rush.
Oh, but yeah.
And with that toaster hit, Beamer takes round one. How unfortunate for Polaris.
You say that as if you're neutral. Come on, Tree, show some support.
Hey, I gotta be the neutral party here.
I've been trying to be neutral too. Just saying.
You're being. Let's go, Polaris.
Yeah, let's go Polaris. Let's go. I'm on your side now.
I mean, we were so generous enough to host this amazing event.
Yeah, definitely. I really do appreciate the crew battle happening at all. So
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Any action in the ARMS community is just wonderful.
All right, proposal: ABC versus Polaris 2, except it's only against Luis. That's the entire crew.
so Lewis.
All right, is it gonna be next week? Are we gonna give like a nice week in advance?
Bro.
Oh
be
my
honest-
god, gotta get that revenge on Lewis.
To be
Dude,
honest, I wouldn't mind another ABC versus Polaris crew battle, for the in the next few weeks. That'd be fun just to see how a second one would change. Let's like how the players would adapt.
Right.
Players that we didn't use.
Yeah, we could use different players for sure.
Yeah.
We can ban Luis.
Banned players, yeah.
Yeah, we can do stage striking, but with players
Uh-huh.
and make the stages
Right.
random. We can just make it only on Snake Park.
Just State Park only, yes. Oh man.
All right, it's looking like Scrapyard is gonna be the next pick.
Oh wow. Well, since it's already picked anyway, I'm just gonna put it out there. Beamer does not like Scrapyard, so
That's good. Just
It's
that's
good
how
for
it-
Polaris.
Yeah, let's see how that works.
yeah. Beamer bans sparring and Mausoleum. Obviously, doesn't like corners. Mausoleum is just one big corner.
But interesting enough, we see Gilly coming out with the switch. So we'll see how that changes from the last match.
Oh wow, Springtron.
Yeah, it does give him a little bit more of a fluid movement, and maybe the arms deflect will benefit in some capacity. Though the EMP seems like the biggest appeal.
Yes.
Already getting
Definitely.
an EMP off to boost them stats.
Now on paper, EMP is definitely gonna be the X factor here and give Springtron a big advantage.
Though at the end of the day, it does come down to ARMS picks. And it seems like on this map, the Popper being able to poke really well through the pillars is going to be able to do some massive damage. Or some just being annoying. But alrighty, we see Beamer getting Gilly into a corner. Let's see how he gets out of this.
Or not get out of it, apparently.
Sure.
Oh, never mind. I spoke too
This
soon.
never gets out of it. I wonder if Beamer doesn't like Scrapyard because Siki doesn't bode well on it, which that would make sense.
Yes, the Siki is kind of awkward on this map, despite Homie actually being Mechanics' default arm, and this is her stage.
That's true. And again, I won't say Min-Mins or any other default sets are too good, just in general.
Though I feel like Springman and Mask's Brass, their sets are pretty...
Oh yeah,
pretty solid.
they're pretty good. I think Coils is pretty good
I mean,
as well.
look at a
it's
top player
underused.
like Steelhead, who uses default Max Brass as his main set.
Yeah,
True.
you really can't go wrong with the default Max Brass, to be honest.
Yeah.
And Defer, I believe, does default Springman sometimes.
And look at this, Beamer takes the first round.
Luis says Beamer doesn't like Scrapyard because of the music. That's my headcanon. That's the official reason as to why.
You know what? When it comes to stages, I personally don't mind the music on any of them.
You know, if it was only music, I would only pick Via Dolce, even if I were to lose.
I
which
would,
I probably
would
would
agree.
wrong.
I would agree. Via Dolce probably is the best track from the ARM soundtrack. Though Mausoleum is such a bop as well.
Alright. Music commentary over. Game commentary. Start.
Yeah, we see the matchup's pretty even right now, both in health and rush. But Gilly's able to get a nice rush, unfortunately not being able to hit the second homie hit. That does leave Beamer with about a little less than half health, while he does still have rush. Seems like it still can be anyone's game, but Gilly's doing a good job of getting those popper shots off on Beamer, but Beamer being able to approach is his biggest strong suit right now. Now in comeback mode, let's see how this is going to change.
Yeah, that Springtron is actually really helping. I'm surprised. Lollipop, I guess, news to me, Lollipop isn't too much of a good matchup against Springman, or at least specifically Beamer, because he seems to be doing pretty well with his Tron.
Oh, wow.
And with that,
No way! Beamer
takes out Gilly for taking round 2 in the whole set.
Whoa, wait a second, he loses?
Yeah,
Oh,
I did
come
not
on.
expect that either.
Yeah, he was on Magic Pixel last.
Yep.